I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is Stardew Valley Ultimate Chef episode 11. And things are just sort of continuing along, although I did finally get a tuna this episode, which was nice, so... we don't have to worry about that anymore. I actually remembered to collect the fruit from the cave, but didn't get an apple or an apricot like we needed. And beyond that, just sort of, kept collecting things from the mine to give to the museum, in hopes of getting the rusty key easily. What else? Not really anything, honestly. Not a whole lot's going on in this challenge right now. So, I don't know. I've been playing other games, kind of, relatively speaking, besides Terraria and this. Started a playthrough of Borderlands 2 for the first time with some friends, like a couple months ago, and we haven't played it in a while. I don't know how far we are into the game, either. And I don't really remember where we were in the game, but it was pretty fun. I did like all of the access key things, or extra key, whatever, the shift codes. So I have tons and tons and tons of golden keys, and as a result, I've never really had to like scrounge for weapons. I've just always had pretty much the best weapon I could have at any given point, and that probably takes away from the experience a little bit. I feel like it would maybe be slightly more challenging, and as such maybe more interesting, if I did not constantly use the golden keys. But at the same time, I really like having strong equipment and destroying everything. So, we'll see. Maybe the game will get more difficult. I would hope so. Hasn't been very difficult up to the current point. But it's possible that it gets harder later, and I think, if I remember right, there's like a prestige mode or something, where after you've beaten it once, you can go through it again on like a harder difficulty or something. So, I'll try that as well when it comes to that point. Might do a solo run through the game if my friends aren't down to finish the playthrough we were doing, or if they don't have time to do it, which is very possible. And failing that, just gonna maybe finish that. And I've been playing a lot less League lately, League of Legends. I should really get back into it because the new season did start. If I try, I could probably get to Diamond this season, but that requires actually, like, trying. As it is, I've placed into... I think after my placement matches, I was Gold 3. And I haven't really done any extra in solo duo queue beyond my placement matches. But I should probably at least get back into Platinum and kind of, play a game every like 21 days or whatever so that I don't decay out of Platinum. And I should maybe try to actually climb this season. But even if I don't do any of that, I still need to get gold in Flex 5s and the Flex 3s queue. Just because I like getting all of the Victoria skins, and especially now there's a reward, like a specific reward for people who get gold in multiple queues. And I kind of saw it coming, like when they announced that there was going to be a special reward for getting gold in at least 2 queues, I was like, you know what, I might as well get gold in all 3 queues because I bet there's going to be a reward for that as well. And there was, because it's the chroma thing. So you get extra colors for the Victoria skins based on which queues you got to gold in. And since I got to gold in all 3 queues last season, I got all 3 versions, which is very nice. I don't really play the champion that it was for, which was Graves. I don't know, he's not really like... he's not in the role that I normally do, which is mid or support. He's more of like a top lane or a jungler. And I don't really top lane or jungle, so I don't really play him much. One of these years, it will be a Victoria skin for a champion that I actually play. Like a mage, maybe. Like Syndra, Lux, Annie. Sona would be really nice to have a Victoria skin for, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Like, I doubt any of those will happen. But we'll see. Maybe somebody, at least relatively tolerable, will get a Victoria skin soon. I actually, like, the first season that I got gold, who was it? I think it was Victoria Sivir. Yeah, Sivir, then Maokai, and then Graves. And the season right before I got gold for the first time, the Victoria skin was for Morgana, who, at the time, I was very into playing, and I still play her, like more than most champions, I guess, in that I play her at all. So that was pretty much the impetus that got me into doing ranked and making sure I got gold every season, because I didn't want to have another situation where I didn't get to gold and it was a skin for a champion that I actually play. So as a result, I just get to gold every season. It's not very difficult once you've already done it once or twice to like stay in gold or to get to gold, because sort of up to that point it's difficult to get there. But if you're to the point where you can, you know, get like high gold, like gold 2 even, then it's pretty easy to consistently get to at least gold 5 each season. And you just have to sort of maintain that level of skill. And especially if you end the season at a relatively high rank, like I ended Plat 4 last season. Because of that, my MMR was high enough that I just placed straight into gold. So I don't even really have to do any work in that queue, although I probably will. And that's pretty nice, you know? It's nice not having to really try too hard just to make sure I get the victorious skin. Although it's gonna suck for a lot of people, really, if they increase it so that only platinum and above people get the victorious skins. Although I wouldn't be too surprised if that happened, or if they lowered it to anyone silver and above get a victorious skin. But hopefully they just sort of leave it alone for now. I think it's at a good spot. It's not too hard to get for people who can, you know, get there. It's not out of reach for people who have to expend, you know, time and effort into getting there, because gold isn't too hard. Even from bronze, it's pretty manageable. So I think it's at a good place right now. Maybe more rewards for higher tier people would be nice, but that's, you know, that's whatever. Either way though, coming up on the end of the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this as always. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really like reading your guys' comments. And if you want an easy way to support my channel, check out my humble partner link in the description below. Not only does it help me out, but it helps out Child's Play, which is an awesome charity. It helps out, like, get toys and games for kids in hospitals. But other than that, I'll see you guys all next time.